Shalom, shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well. And salutations to the brethren on the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth, pushing the word and truth and sincerity. This is Ira from Great Millstone, Wisconsin, coming at you again with another lesson. I wanted to say a few words regarding false prophets and teachers. I seen an article, not an article, a video. It was a music video. It was a music video that from one of these comedic guys, and it was about the mark of the beast. But he said that the mark of the beast was Kemet, and it was rooted in Kemetic culture, which that's a total lie, And I just thought that, through the Spirit, the more time we spend in this place, the worse it's going to get, man. The more ridiculous the doctrines are going to get, the more incredulous, things that come out of people's mouths are, man. The less room there is for logic, things not making sense. People basically going out of their minds, man, because this world is corrupting everything. This world is corrupting everything it touches, man. Everything in the world is being corrupted and twisted and uprooted, and the Lord warned us that this is going to happen, man. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Now, if you look at the word perilous, it means dangerous, man. So we're living in dangerous times in these last days, right? It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. Social media, Instagram, taking selfies, putting themselves on pedestals as if they are celebrities, covetous, thieves, stealers, jealousy, boasters, proud, boasters and proud, man, boasting about what materials they have, how much money they have, what their bodies look like, blasphemers, and that's self-explanatory, man. Speaking things against the Most High, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, disobedient to parents, not only you have men that not only are these children and these people are disobedient to their biological parents, but you have men that were brought up in this truth, by the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and they're disobedient to the elders, man, by spewing out these doctrines and these philosophies, It says unthankful and unholy, wickedness, man, increasingly wicked. It says without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, so these are spirits, man. These are demons, man. It says without natural affection, truce breakers and false accusers, man. The average man now today is the man of his word, man. The average man today is a false accuser, man. To avoid something detrimental happening to them, man. Because it's all about them. Like the beginning of verse 2, it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. So they value themselves more than they value other people, man. So there's no brotherly love, man. There's no natural affection. It says incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, and that those that are good are the 144,000 in the elect, man, that are doing their best to follow after the law, statutes, and commandments, Traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. And that's what this world is about, man. Loving of pleasure, And for those pleasures, they will do anything, man. Even bearing false witness, false accusing, being a traitor, Pleasure is above all in this society now. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Because every man, every woman has their own form of so-called righteousness, man. Everybody is establishing their so-called righteousness. Even when you go into the Catholic and the Christian church, man, or you have regular, you have regular Joe Schmoes on the street reading the scriptures. But guess what? They still deny the power of the Most High, man. They still deny the commandments. They still deny the prophecies coming to pass, So it says, from such turn away, meaning stay away from them, man. It says, you know what? That'll be it. That'll be it. Let me go down to 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter. It says, for there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, meaning lies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So these lies that they're bringing in, trying to bring into the doctrine, trying to mate they're trying to mate with the Bible, mate with the scriptures, they're denying the Lord, that bought them. And Yahweh Shai did buy us, man. He bought us when he sacrificed his body and his life for us. Like scripture say, we were bought with a price, and that price is to serve him, man. To dedicate our lives to the Yahweh Shai, man. That was the price. So they're denying the Lord, man, when they bring these damnable heresies, man. Talking, speaking things like the mark of the beast isn't the RFID chip. The mark of the beast is having sex with white women, or Edomite women, having Christianity or it's sin. It's ridiculous, man. It says, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And that's what they don't understand, that these things that they're speaking out of their own will, because it's jealousy or it's concupiscence or it's some type of emotional trigger. But that's going to bring themselves destruction, man. They're going to be destroyed. It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. Now, let me go into this word pernicious. It says matter of fact, let me, there we go.
Strong's G, 684. Apoleia.
It says ruin or loss, physical, spiritual, eternal, damnable, destruction, die, perdition, pernicious ways, waste. So the word pernicious means destruction, man. Destructive. So many shall follow their destructive ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. So these false teachers and false prophets, many are going to follow their destructive ways. And that's what's happening, man. And I'm not just talking about the Christian church or the Catholic church. I'm talking about the other Israelite camps, man, that neglect to get the doctrine correct, man. Many are following their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And they speak evil of the truth, man. They speak evil of the men that have the truth. They speak evil of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Great Millstone as a whole. They speak evil of Jacob's trouble, man. Saying that Jacob's trouble isn't going to happen. Jacob's trouble is gay. There's no such thing as an hour of temptation, Saying that the prophecies won't happen, man. That's evil. It says, and through covetousness shall they, with feigned words, make merchandise of you. And that's exactly what's happening as well, man. They use these doctrines, they beef them up, make them sound good, and then they're selling them back to their followers, man. So not only are they destroying the minds of their followers, but they're also turning the Lord's house into a house of merchandise, man. It says, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. Right? So they think they're getting away with these things, man. When you go into Ecclesiastes 8:11, it tells you, because judgment against an evil work is not executed speedily, then it is fully set in their hearts to do evil, man. So they think just because they're not being reprimanded or scourged or punished for it now, they think they're getting away with it, man. But the scriptures say their judgment now a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. So the Lord isn't sleeping on them, man. The Lord is waiting and watching for the perfect opportunity to destroy them. And let me go to Isaiah the 30th chapter. Matter of fact, nope, 1 John 4 and 1. It says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, because as we just explained in 2 Peter's 2nd chapter, is that these spirits are going to be destroyed, man, and you don't want to be destroyed along with them. It says, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High. And how do you try the spirits? By the scriptures, man, by the word of the Lord, Are they breaking down the word of the Lord correct? Do they have the name of the Lord? Are they saying the name of the Lord? Are they exalting the name of the Lord? Which most of the time, they're not, Hell, not even most of the time, 100% of the time, because that's the first thing to go is the Lord's name, man, when a false prophet arises. It says, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High. See? So if you confess the Lord, you confess his name, then you are of the Most High. And every spirit that confesseth not Yahushua Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come. And even now already it is in the world, So there's more than one Antichrist. There's literally billions of Antichrists, man, Every human being on this planet that is not a part of the 144,000 and a one-third elect is an Antichrist, man, It says, verse 4, it says, Ye are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Yahushua is within us, according to 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, in the 9th verse on down, man. Yahushua is within us. That light is within us, So we're able to combat the darkness with the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and use the scriptures to boost our faith in these trying times. It says, they are of the world. Verse 5, they are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. And that's why these guys can amass a huge following, man, and make merchandise. And this is why they're able to make merchandise of the people that follow them, because they speak of the world, they speak of things that are not of the Lord, man. And the world isn't of the Lord, the world is in darkness at the moment. It says, we are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us. So as we're out on the highways and byways and we're doing these shows and we're teaching, it's not for everyone to hear, man. If you're of the world, you're not going to hear this. That's why when you read Revelations, the book of Revelations, John tells you, he says, if you have an ear, let him hear. That spiritual ear, If not, oh well. It says, hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error, So we know the spirit of truth, which is of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and the spirit of error, which is of the world, man, So the scriptures have given us not only straight commandments, but has given us a certain level of discernment where we can understand what is of the world and what is of the Lord, man. So we are not deceived, man. Like scriptures say in 2 Thessalonians, If it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. But it's not possible because the Lord has given us the spirit, spirit of truth, So with that, I want to give all praises. Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to the brethren on the four corners of the earth, ruling and teaching the word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.